Hi everyone, welcome to the Highlights from Ukraine podcast, your daily audio summary of the latest news reported in the Ukrainian media. My name is Artem, and here is the news. 450 days less the Russian invasion of Ukraine. This night, Russia again attacked Kyiv from different directions, this time with Shahed drones. According to the Air Force of Ukraine, all 18 strike drones aimed at Kyiv were destroyed. Local authorities informed that as a result of falling debris of downed drones, 2 residential buildings, service station premises, and cars were damaged. No casualties reported. US President Joe Biden confirmed Washington's participation in the Allies' initiative to train Ukrainian pilots on the fourth-generation fighters, including the F-16s, reports European Pravda. According to CNN, a high-ranking official informed that Biden said it at the G7 summit in Japan. Training of Ukrainian pilots will most likely take place only in Europe, but American personnel will participate in it together with European allies and partners. NBC News also informed, based on sources, that the US and its allies plan to provide Ukraine with F-16 fighter jets as part of a long-term effort to strengthen Kyiv's security. The terms for providing modern fighter jets to Ukraine have not been established. Still, they will not be used during the upcoming counteroffensive of Ukraine against Russian forces. The British and Dutch prime ministers welcomed the US participation in efforts to train Ukrainian pilots. President of Ukraine Volodymyr Zelensky thanked the American leader for his support of the international coalition of fighter jets. Later, Denmark confirmed that it joins the UK, Netherlands, Belgium, and plans to train Ukrainian pilots. The head of the Danish Ministry of Defense added that the country is also open to discussing the possible transfer of F-16 fighter jets to Ukraine, but so far this issue has not arisen. Foreign Minister of Ukraine Dmytro Kuleba, after meeting his Portugal counterpart, announced Lisbon's participation in the coalition, within the framework of which it is ready to help with the training of Ukrainian pilots. Foreign Minister of Ukraine Dmytro Kuleba, after meeting his Portugal counterpart, announced Lisbon's participation in the coalition, within the framework of which it is ready to help with the training of Ukrainian pilots and engineers. We would really appreciate if you could recommend us to your friends and family, as well as share information on social media. This really helps more people to find our podcast and learn the truth about Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The head of the office of the President of Ukraine, Andriy Yermak, confirmed Volodymyr Zelensky's participation in the G7 summit in the Japanese city of Hiroshima, reports Suspilne. He announced that Zelensky and US President Joe Biden will meet in the coming days and discuss the creation of international coalition of fighter jets and many other issues. Politico informed that Biden plans to announce a new $375 million military aid package for Ukraine after meeting with Volodymyr Zelensky, reports Liga. According to sources, the aid package will include more artillery shells, armored vehicles, and anti-tank weapons. President of Ukraine Volodymyr Zelensky visited Saudi Arabia for the Arab League summit, reports NVUA. The president stressed that one of the priorities for the visit is protection of the Muslim community of Ukraine, especially in Crimea, and for that he is joined for the visit by the leader of Crimean Tatar people Mustafa Dzhemilev. Zelensky met Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, leaders of delegations from Oman, Kuwait, United Arab Emirates, and Iraq. Last year, Saudi Arabia helped to free 10 foreigners from Russian captivity. Defense Minister of Ukraine Oleksiy Reznikov said that Russian forces currently use 25 to 30,000 shells of various calibers per day against Ukrainians, reports Interfax Ukraine. According to him, before this number was up to 60,000. The minister also said that NATO countries were not prepared for a war in Ukraine in terms of logistics. The Highlights from Ukraine podcast is an uncommercial initiative of just 2 people, and we need your help to grow. Share information about the podcast, rate us in the app, subscribe to our Patreon. With your support, we are getting better. We call on you to demand from governments of your countries to impose the toughest sanctions possible on Russia and its citizens to stop their invasion of Ukraine.